rock. Rock.
Rock and roll.
Rock.
Would you please welcome from a place called Winnipeg? I've been here at gas stations. I've been learning about tires. I've been talking to grease monkeys. I've been working on cars. Moonshot saw a few months of it too. Running back to Saskatoon. Red Deer tears of innocent hat. Singing another prairie tune. Alright, singing another prairie tune.
Oh man, that made me laugh.
That is so great.
Oh, jeez.
Rival as Polly was the best. Was the best one.
I'm glad Stickler chose me as the hot one of the group. I could have been Manuel, but no.
That actually was John Cleese's wife, right?
That's
That's
right.
right. Yeah.
So there you go.
He wrote
Good
all those episodes with her.
Good little farty towels reference there for
what a
those who
great
know. Welcome back to the Winnipeggers, episode 54. Man, it's been what people might not realize is that we actually film these sometimes in blocks or out of sequence or whatever. So we actually haven't filmed in a while, but each week our ratings have gone through the roof.
Yeah, and it's summer. You'd think people would be away, but
It's
it's
the
no
opposite.
taking breaks. No taking breaks from us or the family, the fans. No break.
And we got to thank the family for spending their summers with us. I mean, what else are you gonna do? Watch the Olympics? Who gives a shit, right? Who cares?
Yeah.
It's kind of
Well,
like it's with our family. It's kind of like you get together on the Sundays. You know, for us it's Thursdays, but you get together for the family dinner. That's basically what we are, is family dinner for everybody out there in the world.
I'll sell you my arm.
yes.
I'll sell you. I got a bad shoulder at a wipeout in December. I'll sell my arm. Highest bidder. I'll rip it right off and send it in ice.
And it's just totally escaped me, Rybo. I missed the joke, but what is it? Family King Diamond, Family Affair,
Family Ghost.
Family Ghost. Yeah. Congratulations to the Canadian Olympic team, who, as of today, when we're recording this, every medal the Canadian Olympic team has was won by the women. 8.
Nice. Good.
I feel like Emmett. 8. So the guys better get their shit together, man. I mean, if it wasn't for the girls, we wouldn't have any medals at all.
Right. Yeah, that's great. I'll have to start following it for real. I do enjoy the Olympics.
But they're every 4 years, right?
Yeah, it's been on for 4 or 5 days. You realize that, Dave, right?
Okay. I thought it was just the opening ceremony, and then they had some golds or something. But yeah.
First of all, before we get into it, a quick tribute to Wayne Van Horn.
Oh
Wayner.
yes,
Great guy.
Dr.
He
Jade.
was the father of one of our friends, Chris Van Horn, and just a cool guy. Very much enabled us in our party quests. And Rybo, can you please give us the greatest Wayne Van Horn quote ever when we went to the lake? Do you remember?
I don't think I was. I don't know. About
No, you were
Wayne.
there. Remember, he said something along the lines of like, just please don't make fools of yourselves. And we failed miserably.
Yeah. Okay.
We had one job. We told him that afterwards. So tribute to, we dedicate this one to Wayne Van Horn, who was actually my doctor when I was a kid. There you go. But we're back with the Winnipeggers here, and lots of stuff to do and to talk about. I mean, talk about family. Oh my gosh, just through the roof. We're going to read some of the letters from the family here. Defendress says from the Show and Tell Part 2, I love the epic debut of Irvas's epic rant. Perfect. Love it. And I want to play the Star Wars game with Rybo and Dave.
Nice.
And I don't remember what that was because I haven't seen it since we did it. What was the Star Wars game? Do you guys recall?
I got that board game. And I thought it was worth some money. You quickly Googled it and found that it was about $15.
Ruined his dreams.
So you can have it. I have 2 copies. I don't know if everything's there. I'll send it to you.
Larissa Bloom said, "Oh my gosh, Romper Room! I'm so glad to see that people remember this show. When I ask people if they've seen it, I get looks like I'm nuts.
Well, yeah, I think she's in her mid-30s. It would be kind of strange for her to be. Well, you guys seen Romper Room? Like somebody that never left elementary school. You guys
My
got any
favorite
bubble
show. I
yum?
love it.
Yeah.
The real Jacob 98. Andrew Dice Clay is so humble. What a good dude. He's family. I kind of forgot that Andrew Dice Clay was on the Winnipeggers.
Yeah,
He gave
we
us
have
a
so
very
many guests.
inspirational speech, didn't he?
He was our creepy uncle.
Kinda. He
What's
talked
that?
about. He talked about. No, I don't. I'm not going to go into it. But
Okay. JW says 50 episodes. Congrats, fellas. The corporation will be pleased, which is perfect because I forgot the intro for it. But corporation update, Dave. I heard you got one.
I mean, it's been a long road. You know, it's getting a little tiring. But we had a little bit of magic happen, and there's Barry. Barry is out talking to people. He's talking to some people at a big show. I don't want to drop names because I'm not about that.
I thought you were gonna read
I
the.
don't want to drop. I don't want
email.
to drop names. Jimmy Kimmel. I don't want to drop names. Jimmy Kimmel. But he's been talking to a chat, Kevin Duncan. I've Googled him, and I can't find that he is related to this Jimmy Kimmel show.
Well, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it. I thought you were gonna
okay.
read it, but I'll read it. Hello, Winnipeggers. That would be us. Just had a call with Kevin Duncan at Jimmy Kimmel's company yesterday. We discussed Winnipeggers. He is showing the sizzle reel to his group this week. Best Barry Bloom.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
That is some serious corporation stuff.
I was.
I mean, come on. Who wouldn't want that, right?
I was pretty excited for it because that's probably 4 days old. So for 3 or 4 days, I was very excited, and then the bills came in the mail today. I opened them, and I'm not as excited now. I'm just depressed.
Wasn't
and I'm
as
happy
good?
again.
Wait,
Yeah, it was short lived. But if Barry could send another email in the next couple of days with another lie, like
That's not a lie. That's a real.
Oh.
Listen, boobs doesn't lie, man. This is a real thing. He doesn't give out information lightly. Let me say that.
okay, well, that's very exciting. Then, has there been an offer or anything signed? Or?
Hey, Jimmy Kimmel has been spoken with. I mean, that's a step
Okay.
up from last week. Let's just leave it at that. Don't count our chickens before they hatch.
Okay.
And let's take a couple more letters from the family here.
I need a new vehicle. So, okay.
All right. Mark Wilson, Speewee, Jericho, Dave, incredible. Just discovered the Winnipeggers show on YouTube. Love it. Would love to hear episodes about other Canadian cities you visited. As a Vancouverite, I'd love to hear your experiences in my pretentious yet lovely little city. Hey, buddy, I've been to Vancouver. There ain't nothing little about it. Good call on the pretentiousness, though. Rival, you
Yeah.
ever been to Vancouver?
Yeah, a couple times. Yeah, I've been there a few times.
We walked the mean streets of Hastings. Was it?
Oh,
on
Hastings.
Yeah, until 6:30 in the morning one night. Yeah.
I used to live down off Hastings down there. And one time when I was driving in my car, two girls pulled up in a car and flashed their boobs at me.
Wow.
True story.
They're still there. They live in the Ramada Inn on Hastings.
They don't look
They're
as
working
good as they
down
used
at
to.
Diesel
Yeah.
Hotel.
Yeah, we put a lot of miles on there. We walked the streets there. It's it's a lovely city. It's kind of dirty, but but lovely but dirty, especially East Hastings area. But
Especially the dirty girls that showed me their boobs on the street. Oh, not that type of dirty. Oh, you mean
No.
actually in like cleanliness atmosphere?
yeah,
Okay,
they're
gotcha.
similar.
Gotcha.
They're related.
All right, friendly yet pretentious. I'll go with that. I could tell some stories about Vancouver, but we'll leave that for another episode. Don't
Yeah.
want to get canceled. Michelle Worrell. I love Chris's rant this week. I'm literally crying from laughing. This was a fun episode, especially the bass of Paul McCartney. That is going to be worth a lot more later. Another great Winnipeggers. Well, thank you, Michelle.
Thanks, Michelle.
I think she's probably right. And if I had that bass, I could try and play Michelle Worrell. No, no, no,
Not bad.
no. Try and sing it in Francais, maybe something like that.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay. You guys can talk, you
We've
know.
been off for a while.
Yeah,
I don't think there's any bass in that song, but go ahead. If you,
yeah, right. No
transcribe
kidding.
it for
Eh?
bass. Good luck.
Most ridiculous bass of all time. Okay, and another one here is from Angela Dawn. Angela Dawn, what's that flower you put on? We could get sued for that. I'm not sure.
AD.
Rival one show and tell part 2 just for his hat alone. All he needs is a little antique car.
You'd have me and my family of 87 get out of it. Just keep coming. They all look the same.
Rival does have a little bit of circus vibe to him.
It does. Circus. That's good. That was that your fez? You're showing off your fez for that one, Rival?
That's my fez, yeah. I still can't get into any of these secret meetings. I show up there and I'm just like, hey, I won the meat draw. Can I get in? Look at my hat. And they still won't let me in. Tell me the secrets of the universe. Tell me the secrets of the universe. What are we having for dinner tonight?
Oh my goodness.
You keep forgetting the shoes with the horn things on the end, the pigtails on the end of the shoes.
They had those
That's
too?
the secret to get in. Oh, yeah.
We should probably do an episode called The Shriners Circus one of these days.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
That's when we're really hard up for material.
It will be hard up when it's Shrine Circus Part 4.
Yeah.
Live.
Live. Oh, see, this is good. We're getting going now. We're getting going.
Zinging.
Lots of good stuff coming up this week. We got a great sponsor, one of the most famous restaurants in town. My dad and my Auntie Joan still goes there. Go there. To this day. A great place just kind of down in our neck of the woods. The famous Rae and Jerrys actually came on to sponsor us this week. So thanks to Rae and Jerrys. Can't get a better steak in the city. I'll tell you that right now.
That's true.
Come to Rae and Jerry's. We have some beautiful steaks, T-bones, filet mignon. All this week we got a really good special on some liver and onions and pudding for dessert. Of course, senior discounts are always on. Come on down to Rae and Jerry's. We got the best steak and pudding and liver and onions in town. We'd love to see you. Make sure you bring your identification.
Best liver and onions in the city.
I always enjoyed the pudding at Rae and Jerry's.
Well, it's a very old crowd. They have to cater liver, onion, pudding. Bring your ID, senior discounts. Not everyone can get them.
The pudding was just tremendous there.
even the waitresses have been there for like 64 years.
It's true.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, for sure. I think Rae and Rae, I think, is a girl, right? Rae, that's probably the wife.
Okay.
So I think they're still there, like in the freezer or something. Like
Probably.
it.
Catatonic in the closet.
we gotta walk around
Couple
town.
Stalins.
Don't make fun of Rae and Jerry's.
Yeah.
They might see me.
Some old lady in a red vest chasing Ribo down Portage Avenue.
Oh man. So Winnipeggers are very popular worldwide, as you guys know.
Yeah.
We see that whenever we do our live show and people are saying where they're from. Did you know that we're actually popular in the Ukraine, Dave?
Oh, I did not know that.
I am not kidding. And one of the most popular comedians in Ukraine, this is not a joke. His name is Gatis Kandis. He approached us to be on. Actually approached me. This is not a joke, to be a part of the Winnipeggers. So here he is, straight from the Ukraine, one of the biggest stars in Ukrainian comedy today. Special guest, Mr. Gatis Kandis.
Hello, everybody. My name is Gatis Kandis, and now is the time for the Winnipeggers. Spewy, Ribo, and Irvas are ready to rock you. That's right. They all are ready to rock you right now. Although I'm not too sure what spewy means. Spewy. I'm not even sure whether I'm pronouncing it correctly. Is it spewy or is it spewy? I mean, grammatically, I think it should be spewy, but then it's not always. Doesn't always like follow the same kind of like laws of grammar. So I don't even know what I'm saying it correctly. Spewy, Speedy, or maybe I need to like say like the different ways to make sure that one of them is right, like speedy, maybe it's speedy, or spava. No, I think it's speedy. I tried to Google it, like try to find out the meaning of it. My Google did not return any search results. I don't know. But then I just recently found out that the Google don't always like show everything, which was a big surprise to me. So maybe like if you like search deeper, maybe you could find what SPV means. But I literally got no idea. But anyway, so like no matter what, no matter what SPV means, SPV, Raibo, and Irvas are ready to rock you. They are ready to rock you good. They will rock you. Or should I say how can I say it? Speedy Raibo and Irvas will rock you. That's right. Just tune in. Get your snacks, get strapped in, and get ready for some good rocking. Even you probably also no idea what spewy means, but it's okay. The rocking will still be good. Anyways, guys and girls and everybody.
Right on.
All of you
Yeah, see ya.
All right.
So is
maybe that's funnier if it's maybe
Ukraine's funniest guy?
How much did he pay you?
I wonder if it's funnier if he actually said it in Ukrainian.
Then it'd be
know.
probably hilarious.
How about this? I want to know how much he paid to get his cameo on this show, and it's fuck off okay? Guy drove me nuts. I want to strangle him. Nice hair.
Oh my gosh, I feel like you're kind of
Days Rants. He's really pissed. It's excellent. Days Rants. Let's watch him lose his shit.
Rant.
Dave, you want to start off with your thoughts on Gatis
Not a big
Kandis?
fan of Ukrainian comedians. I just want to say that first off and get that out of the way. I took a little trip to try to relax. My doctor says that I have high blood pressure, so it was time for me to take a little time away from Winnipeggers, and we went and threw 4 in the can for you. I hope you enjoyed them. So I drove out to the motherland, out to the cottage, out to the Lake Winnipeg area. And there's there's really bad drivers on the highway, and I didn't expect to have a rant about them, but I should have, because there's the guy driving slow in the passing lane, in the left lane, doesn't give a shit, doesn't care, there's semis everywhere, he doesn't care, he's just doing his speed. You're not supposed to do that, you always have to be in the right lane. You learn how to use the cruise control. Gas prices are out of control, it's stupid, you might as well just fly. It's way cheaper to fly, actually, right now. It drives me nuts. And then when I got in, I don't know, people were talking to me, and there's a couple things that bothered me. Hey, brother, I'm hearing a lot of that, and I'm getting sick of it. It's kind of been used to death. Hey, brother, right on, brother. Have a great night. Have a good time at the cabin, brother. And also, hope you kill it. Like, I'm going for a bike ride. Hope you kill it, man. Killing it. It's like, kill it. And brother, we're not related. And then there's a guy I knew from business many years ago, so I just messaged him up and said, "Hey man, how's it going? I'm in town. I probably won't get together with you, but I say hi." I'm like one of those guys. I have to call everybody, but I never leave the cabin or visit. And he says, he says? He goes, "I'm living the dream, man." I go, "You're living the dream, really?" Because if that's the dream, then shoot me dead, all right? It's like the guy's a garbage man. There's no dream. Living the dream is just used to death, and it's just an easy way just to kind of like when someone says, "How are you?" By the way, we should stop even saying "How are you?" because that's annoying. When I walk into a store, "Can I help you?" That's too much too. I think I'll figure it out. I'll come to you. We don't need you coming up. And well, it's true, man. You come right in my territorial face and mouth breathe with me. Let's have a little mouth breathing session at the mall. It's my first time out in a year and a half, and you got to come lip to lip to ask me if I want anything. Yeah, I don't like that. Can you help me? I really don't. And living the dream. It's like I'd like to say. Well, I'd like to get a little more in depth. Living the dream. Well, what do you mean by that? What's going on? Oh, nothing. Got it. Okay, so those are just a few things. I mean, I don't want to take over the show. If you'd like, I've got, military time. It's getting stupid. People send that. They're so pretentious. And I'm all for military time. I'm a big fan of our armed forces and everything. And but now I have to do math. It's like let's meet at 1600, and I go, oh, they want to be precise so you don't screw it up, but you're messing me up. I'm going 12, and then I go 13, 1, 14. I always run out of fingers. I got to write it on a piece of paper. I've tried it with a calculator. It doesn't work. I spent a little time at the beach. I had a little bit of tan. I'm not as tanned as Ribo. Some assholes there with his Bluetooth speaker. I don't want to hear rap or whatever you're listening to, bad rap. You know what I mean? How selfish do you have to be? You show up to a beach. You're with your girlfriend. He was. Big boombox. And he's cranking music that I don't want to hear. And even if I wanted to hear it, I wouldn't appreciate it. So take it easy, guys, with the Bluetooth speakers. Don't say killing it anymore. Nobody's your brother unless it's really your brother. Don't ask me if you see me out and about. Don't ask me how I am, and don't ask me if I need any help, because those are two things that would really throw me off my game. I'm just off vacation. I'm really relaxed. I'm asking nicely, and let's just move on from there. I've just blown all my rants.
Yeah. Well, don't worry. I got another Gatis Kandis video if you want to get in a bad mood again.
Oh, great. What a prick.
Don't forget as well, available now at prowrestlingtees.com/Chris Jericho. Yeah, there it is right there. The brand new t-shirt. Did you not get yours yet, Ribo?
No, I do have it. I didn't. I don't have it with me right here, but
Ribo's is under his bed.
yeah.
Don't forget, guys, if you need a life raft, if you're going under for the third time, this can take you straight to shore.
Yeah,
it blows up on its own. Has some fresh water in there and some fish sticks that you can eat while you're lost at sea. So don't forget about that.
Dude, it cooks for
Make
you.
sure
It
cooks
it
for you.
cleans, it fills the freezer up. You're good to go. You don't need to exercise. It'll exercise for you, and you'll immediately lose weight. It's insane. Walter Zevia there had bought one and sent
Walter
a little,
Zalea, yeah. So if Gatis Kandis put his on, his hair went looks exactly like Bruce Dickinson's now.
Oh, well,
Yep.
that's a good thing.
Much better. So that fucking guy was terrible.
Ukraine.
Ready to rock you.
Yeah.
I might have to bring him back because, as you know, in comedy, repetition equals laughs.
Wow. I don't
Well,
know if
there's
it worked.
bring Dice back.
All right, so we're talking about bad tattoos. This one was written by Dave. And what was your idea behind this one, Dave?
Well, we needed ideas, and we were fresh out. So I started thinking, like, maybe worst meals we've ever had. That's how bad it was. We were really getting into the sewer. And then I just thought, well, maybe worst clothes, and then it was like, oh, maybe tattoos, because there's a lot of. I thought about our friend Ajax with the tramp stamp that he got one in 1990, and it was I guess it was cool for a guy to get one in 1990, but
No, it was never cool for a guy to get a tramp
right,
stamp.
it was a
I don't
mistake, right? Yeah.
We should definitely do an episode called Worst Meals. What's the worst meal?
Well, yeah, this is like
Now people are going to want to see it. If you want us to see a show called Worst Meals,
Yeah.
please give us some comments and we'll think about it. Send us some letters.
Oh my god.
All right, so the idea behind Bad Tattoos is exactly. And do you get Fozzy had a song called Bad Tattoo? If you guys remember that.
Oh, I thought it was Van Halen that did. That's
No, that was us. Van Halen just had a song called Tattoo that some people consider to be bad.
so okay.
Nice.
So I have a bunch of tattoos that everyone submitted. They're kind of all out of order. So how should we
Nice.
do this? Just choose one and throw it up there, or what?
Sure, we can. Yeah.
Is there any,
whoever's turn it goes.
You want to do any kind of intro for any of the ones you guys sent in? Well, let me just start with this one. This is pretty cool stuff. This is stuff that you guys just know me as lovable Irvass.
Well,
What you don't know is the kind of the international appeal that I have. Look at this. Some guy got that tattooed on him right there. Isn't that cool? That's pretty cool.
It's weird.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
We're leaving the door wide open for anybody to get a Speewee or a Ribo tattoo. We'll be happy to show it on screen if you decide to do that. There's another one right here, right there. Look at this. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cute? Break the walls. That's my back,
Yeah.
apparently.
Looks
Anyways.
like, it looks like you have a little bit of a bra line there on the back. Sorry. I mean, it's a great tattoo. I mean, it's really nice that he did that.
It could be a she. What if it's a she?
Or she.
What this one? Can you see the broad line on this one?
No, that's great. Good butt on that one.
Max looks better in that one than the other one, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's better than that one. Okay, so those are not bad tattoos. Those are very cool tattoos done by members of the family. If you have your a Chris Jericho tattoo, here's a weird one that I just want to show you guys. It's kind of borderline bad, but there's a Jericho, Benoit, Owen Hart, and I don't know, Bret Hart maybe, or the Miz or something. I don't even know who the hell that is, but there I am over there.
Wow.
I think it's
Yeah.
Crispin Glover actually for some reason. Wearing Roy Orbison's glasses.
Tattoos that make no
I think so.
sense.
I think it might be Dice. I'm not sure. I think that's Dice, Gatis Kandis.
Yeah. Jericho, The Rock, David Suzuki. Who gives a shit? Throw anybody in there. Rest
Canceled.
in peace.
Canceled. Okay, so I'm going to throw
dead.
Dave. I know that you're not a fan of Dave Grohl.
That's right. He's a really talented musician. He's a great rocker, but he does too many interviews. He doesn't need to be out there that much. He could take some time off, is all I'm saying.
What
So,
if there's tattoos of him? Is that too much?
That's
Oh,
too much.
nice.
Look at that one. See,
Nice.
that's actually a pretty good tattoo.
That's not bad.
Yeah, but it's him on your body. Like, you got enough of him every time you turn the internet on or TV. He's everywhere. It's too much.
Yeah.
Oh, you like him. You love him. I see.
No, but I
Okay.
mean, but look
No,
at
I'm
the
talking
quality.
about the guy below you.
No.
Ajax would be happy with that type of
The
tattoo.
quality was good on that one. At least it looked like him. Like
Good-
it
yeah,
looked
exactly.
Like him. It's kind
Because-
of cool.
Because there's
I
the other side of the coin of a Dave Grohl. See, if you're gonna get a Dave Grohl tattoo, that's the one that you want in comparison to this one.
Now
That
that's
is
awesome.
awful. I love that. Dave
think-
Foo.
Dave
Grohl.
Foo. I think it's just Grol.
Oh my god.
That one was Rybo picked that one up, so it was a
at
perfect.
that.
See, we're in perfect harmony here, and I ain't talking about Paul McCartney.
There
And
you go. You got it. Yeah, I love those tattoos where you actually have to put the name of it so you know what it is.
so you know who it is,
Maybe
right?
just did the drawing first and said, maybe we should put like Foo Fighters or something so people know who that is.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
they
'cause
should. They should.
then
Because
there's
who the hell
this
knows
one.
who they are?
Not sure who that is.
It's
Is that Mr. Tenalier with the Elvis costume on him? Call back.
That's like
John-
Ray Saint Germain or somebody. Man.
Ray Saint, Johnny Cash, Elvis.
That's a
Kind of
bad
like Kurt
tattoo.
Russell in The Thing if he was fat. I don't know.
That's
Oh,
Meanwhile,
that's so
somebody's
weird.
watching this going, I love this tattoo.
Yeah.
I can
It's
smell the
mine.
money. This is a classic one here. Regert, nothing.
yeah.
Reg,
So bad.
sorry,
See,
regret.
I always worried about
Nothing is spelled wrong too.
nothing.
no
No hing.
No
No hing.
Regret, no hing.
Yeah. I saw another one that said no regrets or something.
Yeah, no,
spelled
no,
wrong.
and there's another one that no regrets.
Yeah, so bad.
And there's
So bad.
there's the other one that actually says John Bovey, it's my life, and it is my life or something like that. Something's really bad.
No,
Yeah.
but there's
We
some
don't
real
have
bad
those
ones.
ones right here. It's my life, something like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's another one from Dave, and this is we're finding some good ones here. All the ones that you chose were actually fairly good quality though, Dave.
Well, I just didn't like the idea of that. Yeah, you give R2D2 on your arm or leg. Like, there's something wrong with you, okay? You're my only hope. I don't know what that means. I guess it's a catchphrase from one of those stupid movies. It's the guy
Please.
you can't lose your virginity, but you can spend $750 on a colored tattoo. Good for you.
Well, first of all, R2D2 never even said that.
No.
Oh,
But
I
mean,
don't know who said it.
it came out of, it was his, the projection of
Yeah,
Princess
but
Leia
it's
saying
Princess. They should put a Princess Leia in there
that.
somewhere,
That's
right?
don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't put R2D2 on your
Just
on
leave
anywhere.
R2D2 out of this for gosh sakes. What did he ever do?
I knew a guy. I was at a hot tub party once, and this guy was wearing a Tasmanian Devil shirt and Tasmanian Devil sweats. And then he got in the tub, and he had Tasmanian Devil. I was like, why do you have the tattoos?
Yeah,
Do you wear
see,
the-
dude-
it's everything about you is this fucking guy, Tasmanian Devil. Why?
Yeah, what does
Why?
that mean? Do I want to even drink with you? You're just gonna yell and kick up dirt every time you come around? Like,
Get
what the hell
around
is that?
and
Yeah,
fucking-
stupid. And even the R2D2 thing, you can be a fan of that movie if you want. I'm not gonna judge you over it, but you're gonna get a tattoo of a Star Wars character? Oh, dude, it's just so wrong, man. It's just so weird. It's just not.
Well,
cool.
I mean, here's something too. You won't want to get Star Wars, but maybe you want to get one of your child to remember what your child looked like as a baby, which is good. That's a nice heartfelt
yeah, sure.
idea. Not really good that.
Yikes.
I mean, oh my gosh, it looks like it's still Star Wars. It looks like the Emperor.
Yeah.
I thought it was E.T. there for a second.
E.T. without his shell. Here's another one though that I think maybe you get a picture of your kid from the time when he got caught eating a rat. That might be a good idea for for a tattoo, right?
That's something you want to remember for the rest of your life, too.
Remember that time Junior got caught eating a fucking rat? Oh, it was so cute.
The joke that never dies. They just put it on your damn stomach. That's great. I could just see my nickname in high school, Zitback. Someone's walking around with me with acne. Picture of me with acne.
Right,
hey, I
right.
might get that tattoo. That sounds like a good idea.
But but also too, you want to get some like we said, there's a lot of rock stars that Dave Grohl we're joking about, but I mean Elvis. Another one you might want to get is John Lennon. Could be good. I mean, is that John Lennon seriously, or is that the kid from Harry Potter?
Yeah, it looks like Harry Potter.
Is that the
Great call.
Look at the one eye's lower too. It's really weird. Like either that or
I'll find it again.
That was John Lennon post mortem, I think.
Yeah, it's really off.
Let's see it.
Look at it.
Oh,
it's a John Lennon with Bell's palsy.
oh my gosh. It's Chunk and Sloth combined. Here's another one though, but if you got to get the rock stars, some of the most legendary famous rock stars. This is a good one. Ronnie James Dio.
God.
Who is that guy?
Jeez, man. That is
terrible.
not Dio. Oh, dude, that doesn't look like Dio.
It looks nothing like Dio. It's terrible.
It's like Belial crossed with Dio with Gargano. It's ridiculous. It's looks like
Belial crossed with Dio crossed with Gargano.
Got a nice mountain range for hair.
Oh man. And he's also been on a bender for like a year. Look at the bags under those weird eyes.
He's got dark circles under his eyes. The funny thing is, if that guy stands on his head, Dio spells devil. Anyways, we talked about that before. Remember, if you turn the Dio logo upside down, it spells devil. You could also try and get a band logo, which is good.
Twisted Sister, baby.
Yeah.
What is that on?
It looks like an arm, maybe. It's kind of weird, eh? It's like the focus is kind of weird, but
It's like a stub.
Could be on a hand.
that's not
A thumb?
Maybe it's thumb.
Oh, maybe
I
it's
think
a
that's
butt.
you're right.
That could be look at the brown. Look at the brown between the clown and the Twisted Sister at the bottom. That could be a butthole. Could be a butt.
The brown between the clown.
Yeah, there's a bit.
Yeah,
of
I think you're
brown in
right.
there.
It's on the hand, but I mean,
If that's a butthole, that's the most mutated butt I've ever seen.
Worst butt I've ever seen.
that's why I always like. I don't have any tats, but I always thought, well, what would I get? Something that's actually going to be meaningful, like something, right? But not. I always thought Twisted Sister. That's the last. It was cool when it was, when it came out. But the last
good
you
logo.
wanted to have one of those.
You need a good
on,
logo.
Well, you also might want to get a
cool.
famous actor, which might be a good idea. Somebody like Christopher Watkins, maybe.
Oh,
Man.
actually, that's. I kind of like that one.
That's a zombie. That's a zombie. Chris Watkins.
Which one looks scarier? Actually, you look at back and forth.
The real one.
Yeah, I think the real one might be scarier.
Oh my gosh.
That's
This one I'm going to ask you if it's real, and I want you guys to really think about this one. Is he trying to make a really bad joke or what? No, knowledge is power.
I feel like that could be one of those. It could be a joke because that's
big. That's a big joke, though, man. That's a big tattoo.
That's a big joke if you're actually going to do that. It's just so bad in every way.
I think that there are people out there that belong to weird, quirky groups that get off on let's do this. Like there's I know a guy that wears like those shirts from the gas station that just has an owl on it or a moose.
Right.
Or whatever, and he just thinks it's so funny, and he's got bangs, okay, and a little short mustache. He looks like such a creep, and he's married with kids. He's got a good job that he doesn't have to be, not in front of the public, and he just walks around like that all the time. He's like, "Oh, cool! There's a shirt of a, chipmunk or whatever." He just buys full-on animal shirts.
Yeah,
So
I know a guy.
there's quirky things going on.
I know a guy who gets tattoos of nothing but gas and animal shirts. So
There you
it all
go.
kind of fits together.
That'd be
Right.
cool. You just take it. You take it off.
Yeah.
And you got like a little alligator there on your.
It's
tattoo.
on, it's off. It's on, it's off. Is it? Which one is which? You have
Yeah,
to
I know.
decide.
I
See, that could be
remember
another
that-
one of those where someone passes out and they put a tattoo on you, so drunk that they
Right. That's
or
what
you go
happened.
there and the guy's like drunk and okay, let's do this joke to him and we'll put knowledge is power.
That's what happened to this guy. He got drunk and woke up and look what happened.
Checkers, anyone?
Yeah.
I'm great. I want to roll.
Oh man.
It's bad. Bad tattoos.
Oh my gosh. Should we do a couple more here or what? Let's see. Dave sent one in here. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but let's see. It's hard to tell sometimes when you look at this stuff. This one. This is a Dave one. Let's see what we got here. Noice.
Yeah. Just say nice or good stuff. Or congratulations. That's okay. But Noice has been used to death, and now people are actually tattooing it.
What was one of your rants? Don't you remember?
It was one of my early rants.
Yeah.
It was one of your noisest ones, I thought.
Noice, rad, my man. Forget about it.
This
Stop
brother,
it. Stop it.
that one. This one was actually done after your rant, so it's a little bit of a tribute to you.
Somebody took it from the show. I want something for that.
Well, you got a tattoo for life. They'll be thinking about you forever. That's a good thing.
Barry, get that Kevin Duncan on the phone. Hope
You
he's
know
not
later
bald.
on. You know later on you're going to be. This is Kevin Dunn's baby, actually, right here, right there. I mean, this is just fucking terrible. Look at that thing. If you came into the crib and that was looking at you, you'd run screaming. Oh my gosh.
God, dude, that is so ridiculous.
That's terrible.
Don Rickles, this is just Jesus. Man.
This is by the way, this is for life, guys. You can't get out of this once you get that put on there.
Yeah.
I think
I have no tattoos either, just in case the family's wondering. Chris and I made a pact years ago that we would never get tattoos, but
and I failed miserably at that one. Yes.
Hilarious. I saw a girl the other day had like this, like, the girls have these like nice hot tattoos on their lower back.
Right.
This one actually said, "They come, they go."
Oh wow.
good night.
Good night, everybody.
And she looked like this.
That's her. Oh, that's the best. Someone actually
brother.
put that in their yearbook on the bottom. That's funny. Oh, lovely.
All right.
Oh my gosh, guys. I mean,
Rival in the back.
that was a funny one. That was good. Good stuff. Oh, was Rival in the back of that? Let's see.
Yeah, that was me in the back there. That's funny.
All right.
Jeez Louise, Broad's on fire. Good stuff, guys.
Good job.
Good way to get back in. Good stuff
Okay,
here.
we're back.
We're back. We're ready to rock. And geez, I think Dave, you got some people you want to say hi to, Dave, before we go?
Well, hi, family. Thanks for tuning in on our first show back after many weeks of being away. Little rusty, giggle. Not really getting the audio going. I'll go without. Want to say hi to, there it is, little sweetie. I want to say hi to the audio. I want to say hi to little Walter Zevia. We appreciate you buying the Winnipeggers shirt. Speewee, Ribo, and Irvas. I was first on it. We love you, Walter. If we were
It's
there,
Zalea.
Walter Zevia, we'd give you a little kiss on the foot if we were there. Lizzie Sater, thanks very much for the new logo that premiered at the very beginning of the show. That's a beautiful animation. You did a great job, and we'll definitely try to be using that more. I'd like to give a shout out to some very old friends, Amit and Amish Korea. I know you're watching. We love you, Ryan and I and Chris. We think about you almost every day. We talk about our stories. We love you. And Vancouver's own Mark Wilson, thank you for writing in. You're a little pretentious city. We love you so much. And Cutie Pie Brian Donnelly, you're sometimes watching too. Don't drink too much, Brian. Don't drink too much. We love you. Chris and I and Ron love you. And thanks for tuning in to episode 45 or 44 or whatever the hell it was. We'll figure out math someday. We love you, family.
It was actually episode It was actually episode 54. As we say, thanks to Dave and the Romper Room. Romper Room. Thanks to all the bad tattoos, everyone out there who actually sported these things. Thanks to the amazing Ray and Jerry's.
Yes.
Who you can go there. It is open. Great pudding and liver and onions. You might want to have them together.
Liver and onions, but it's still liver and onions.
I'll have liver and onion flavored pudding. No flavored, it's mixed.
It's either liver or onion. You choose. Printed the chinois there too. Thank you guys for being here, and we'll be here next Thursday. Maybe next week we'll have the topic of worst dinner ever.
Yes.
Worst
You're
meals.
our favorite. You're fans. You're our favorite.
And if you're waiting for your kazoos in the mail, they are coming at some point.
This is my carrot top.
Was that your biggest fan?